Holland.
Thank you. I am delighted to be here with you to support vaccination choice and education. And I am here to vigorously protest coercive vaccination policy that New Jersey imposes with Governor Corzine's blessing. Policies that make child care in elementary school unavailable to parents unless they vaccinate their children are coercive. They are also dangerous. They undermine public trust and put a minority's fundamental human rights to informed consent and privacy at risk. This is utilitarianism at its worst, and we reject it. We reject New Jersey's coercive mandate for annual flu vaccines for children. We support education and choice. If the seasonal flu vaccine and the new H1N1 vaccine are safe and effective, wonderful. Let people choose them freely based on education and consent, not ignorance and coercion. We support the right to choose. We are here to protect our right to make medical decisions for ourselves and our children. We will support the gubernatorial candidates here in New Jersey and candidates across the country who uphold vaccination choice, and we will oppose those who favor vaccination conscription. Informed consent to medical treatment is a fundamental human right. As a lawyer and the parent of a child with vaccine-induced autism, I am engaged in the fight to overturn the misguided laws that have bypassed informed consent to childhood vaccination. There can be no doubt that the lack of informed consent for vaccination has gone hand in hand with lack of corporate and governmental accountability for the childhood health epidemics we have today. Even the CDC, the Center for Disease Control, now acknowledges that the national autism prevalence rate among children is 1 in 91 kids, greater than 1% of all children, probably higher here in New Jersey, which tops the state charts for autism. 30 years ago, the CDC considered the autism rate to be 2 or 3 per 10,000. Show me the science that definitively proves that vaccines are not part of the autism epidemic and the autoimmune epidemics our children are suffering. We say, show us the science, but the government has said, how can we hide the science? Let us count the ways. I am sure I speak for this crowd when I say we are fed up. We are here to welcome a new day to secure vaccination choice and responsibility. We want every political candidate to go on the record. Do you favor coercion or choice? It's that simple. Coercion or choice. In the legal sphere, we are coming today from a fresh victory in New York. Just this morning, State Supreme Court Judge McNamara in Albany issued a temporary restraining order to stop mandated vaccination of New York State health care. That means that judge found that it is more likely than not that that was an illegal regulation that violated those workers' rights. There will be a full trial at the end of October, but it was the nurses' unions and the public employees' unions and the New York Civil Liberties Union and many, many others, autism groups among them, that joined forces to oppose the New York State Health Commissioner's ill-conceived mandate to compel healthcare workers to take the annual flu and H1N1 vaccines. We are winning in New York. Pay attention, Misters Corzine, Christie, and Daggett. In addition, we will continue to challenge the laws that allow government agencies and corporations to remain unaccountable. I am proud to say that I worked with the New Jersey Coalition for Vaccination Choice to support a petition to the U.S. Supreme Court to take a case on whether a vaccine-injured child may bring her claim against a manufacturer to a court for a defective vaccine. We will challenge state laws that make access to daycare and elementary school dependent on vaccination status. We will lobby state governments that fail to offer philosophical exemptions. And we will continue until we overturn the Supreme Court decision from 1905, Jacobson versus Massachusetts, that has unfortunately given legal cover to the government and corporate actors who have put greed before our children's health. We are here for our children. This is our commitment as parents, and we will not give up. Mrs. Corzine, Christie, and Daggett, first, do no harm. We will vote our conscience for our children. Choice, not coercion.
Yeah.